What is going on, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the auditorium where I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a request for Justin over on Patreon, the return of Valhalla. This song is called Every Day is Night. That makes sense. I've only done Valhalla one time, and that was a long time ago. And I do not remember what that sounded like at all. And I didn't listen to it prior to this video, so it'll basically be like brand new all over again. Now, when you send me a request, I have a little form you can fill out, at least on Patreon, and you can have like a little note there if you want to tell me something or just say hi. And the only thing that was written for this one was just a smiley face. So, here we go. I do not know who composes or anything. Valhalla, Every Day is Night. Ah, I see it. Or I hear. Oh, that pulsating bass. Of course, the synth lead too. Wow. What a fresh sound. Sounds like I just picked it off a tree. Hi-hats. I love hi-hats. They're so cool. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we got a little laser. Kind of makes you like I'm putting these on because I feel like this is what you have to be wearing while listening to this, like just shredding down the street. Ooh, the big release. The character even has headphones on. Oh, that sounded like Donkey Kong for a second. Wood block? The song's almost over, so I'm guessing it's just gonna be like one final note. I don't think it's gonna fade out. It's almost over. Oh. Can't win them all. It's okay. That leads me to believe that it loops or something. Now, I do remember the name sticking out to me even back then because it has this weird unorthodox spelling of like using the ones as L's, and clearly the whole idea behind this game is art. art style, art direction, I should say. Between the sounds, the visuals, the name, it's all like just this artistic piece. Also, the name Valhalla is, you know, like, what does that have to do with anything? That is, you know, mythology, and there's a whole lot of questions. But in this case, actually, now that I think about it, it looks kind of like a, you know what I get from this? I get heavy early Hideo Kojima vibes. Like Police Knots, stuff like that. If you check out my reaction to Police Knots, I think there's one called, was it called Snatcher, I think? I could be wrong about that. Same style, same kind of vibe and like suave nature of it all. The whole thing just oozes style. And what did I write here? There was something, oh, fresh. Yeah, the whole thing sounds fresh, like very lively. Everything sounds abundant and not dull. Everything just sounds like it's ready to just go on. Like I can imagine starting your day with something like this. You know, you have your coffee, whatever, drive to work, and then bam, you know, every day is night. Another thing that kind of reminds me of the whole like Hideo thing is the name. Every day is night, right? The whole nighttime of. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know what song I'm thinking, but there's a reaction video that I have. It's from, I want to say it's Police Knots. I could just look it up. It's like Neo something. I could just look it up in the meantime while I talk. But also has that same vibe of, I can't do it now. But the whole like nighttime, right? The whole like synth wave aesthetic of night and city buildings and what have you. So if anything, it just really puts you in this mood, like a really good, cool mood. You know what also this music is good for? Dates. Just think about it, right? Like you're out and about, dinner, movie, whatever cliche crap you guys do. And then, you know, the car ride there, you put this on, the vibes are immaculate. You know, don't put it on if you're not like too sure if you want a future with this person, because you don't want to waste that good sound on them. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, by the way. But, you know, but if you think you're ready for like the next step or something, then maybe put on something like this, because it shows that you're cool AF. And it's a good time, you know. It's like, oh, why they listen to this kind of stuff? That's cool. I think when you hear this kind of stuff in game, because this is a video game, you can't help but to be stopped, right? I can just imagine it now, like I'm playing this, and then this comes on and be like, well, stop, hold on, you know, like what's going on? Like, let me listen to this. But it's one of those soundtracks where you can't help but mention it. You know, say a streamer's playing it for the first time, they're like, oh yeah, what is this? This is great. You guys hear this, and you can just see like the whole like chat like doing dancing emotes or something. You know what I mean? It's got that power, and it sounds great. I don't know who the composer is. I don't know what Valhalla is. I don't know anything, but I'm gonna have to listen to the other one that I checked out, which is funny because the first one that I did was a long-time requester who I personally, well, I don't personally know them, but I have grown to know them as part of the like my community as having like an excellent taste in music. So it kind of makes sense, and right, same with this requester too, you know. So it's funny how that works, right? It's funny how that works, but also not funny because it makes total perfect sense. Anyways, every day is night. Let me know what that means, because I'm very curious. This play on words. Valhalla is interesting, and there's still more requests, but not many. Seems like a niche game. So yeah, let me know. Big thanks, Justin, and you watching, and everyone that you see on the screen. I will see you dudes and dudettes later. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Take care of yourselves. Peace.